So this is really part 2 of All Things Beautiful and why that is my new business. This business of doing All Things Beautiful actually kind of started many years ago when I was a child. The first thing I realized is that I was black. And then I really realized that I was not just black, but I was a dark-skinned black girl. And that, my friend, was not popular. And I was reminded of that many times as kids would tease me by calling me black. These are other black children calling me black. Because again, it was not popular in any race to be black. Even in your own race, you could not be a dark-skinned black girl. And so as time went on, though, I began to hear people say, oh, she's a pretty black girl, or you're pretty to be black. You know, it was something. And then one time, you know, back in the day when I really experienced what racism was like, I remember I was a Girl Scout and I had gone to this event that the Girl Scouts did, and it was a hot summer day in Florida, and the Girl Scouts were being served refreshments. And when I got to the front of the line, by the time it was my turn to be served, the lady who was serving the girls turned around and said to the people behind her, "Give me a hot drink." And they gave me a hot drink instead of a nice cool drink like they gave the other kids who were of a different shade. Well, that day, I just would never forget how I felt on that day because my skin was dark. But again, as time progressed, I started hearing something different, and I started hearing pretty black girl, and to be a black girl, you're pretty. After a while, as I got older, that became a thing, being a pretty black girl. And people started saying that over and over to me, and people would see me and greet me and say, "Hello, beautiful." And it just kind of stuck in my head. So after a while, I decided, well, maybe this gift that I have between my dark skin, maybe it's really a gift. And with the beauty that God gave me, I said, maybe God has given me something that I can use to really get to the thing, the vision that's really in my heart. So the long story short is I created this thing called All Things Beautiful. Now, with All Things Beautiful, I had to decide what products I was going to do. The first product I came up with was the product of designer glasses. Why that product? Because I bought a pair of glasses from somebody else who had started an eyeglass business, eyewear. And when I bought those particular glasses, everywhere I went, everybody stopped me saying, "Where'd you get those glasses? And I want those glasses. And how do I find those glasses?" And I said to myself one day, you know, if I had $1 for every time somebody stopped me about those glasses, I could really make some profit. So I decided to start my own line of eyewear. Now, this is not my line. I didn't have a warehouse where I designed these. Somebody else designed them, but I pick and choose what I think is beautiful in the way of eyewear. So I have a couple of products right now on my site. Eyewear is one. The other is I have t-shirts that have sayings about beauty. And one of the shirts says, "My black is beautiful." And I want other women who are of a dark complexion or just a skin color like similar to mine, that they would know that you're beautiful too. And I want people to know that everything about them, whatever God did when he created you, you are fearfully and wonderfully made, and everything about you is beautiful just because God made you like you are. So I want you guys to go and visit my site. I'm going to post a link either above or below this. I want you to go to the site and get in line at the door so you'll be there when the doors open. You can come in and shop and find something beautiful for yourself. Thank you guys in advance for your support. All things are beautiful.